It's your boy Back Talk Ice. We back in the building, with another episode of that Back Talk, the podcast. Straight up, man. Let's dive right into it. This weekend, we had my man Gervonta Tank Davis, as I predicted, knocks out Frank the Ghost Martin. Not just a stoppage, but he knocked him out cold in the eighth round through a feint right, a straight uppercut, precision, and then he threw the left hand, and Frank Martin was knocked out cold. David Benavidez won his fight, but there was an upset with your boy Russell. He lost against uh, Boyo. So that was the Antoine Gary Russell joint was really unfortunate. Um, I thought he won, but he lost. So shout out to him. He'll bounce back. He's one of my favorites and stuff for that super lightweight title. Um, David Benavidez, of course, he won his match, but I just think his power at the light heavyweight position, he the power didn't really translate. He won. He threw a lot of punches, but he won the fight clearly, but he couldn't get the guy out of there. So, but Gervonta Tank Davis, I just wanted to reiterate. We predicted the knockout, so just know that Gervonta Tank Davis is now the face of boxing for sure. He fought the slick boxer, won, tremendous knockout after having such a break in the ring and a break from the ring, and now he's coming back and just having a, a great performance. Now you got your boy Leonard Ellaby rocking with him. Leonard Ellaby used to be with Mayweather Promotions. Now he's going to be helping Javante with his promotional company, and they're going to start a new business venture, and that's good news right there. So shout out to him. Devin Haney got a fight coming in November, and Top Rank won the purse bid. Seemed like it's for 2.4 million, and Devin Haney gets 75% of that, I believe, fighting Sando Martin to unify, or he's gonna have to give up his title, his WBC title. So look for that fight. The Mike Tyson fight was rescheduled for November. After he had a scare on a plane, he's feeling better, but now they reschedule. So in November, you'll see the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight. That's gonna be spectacular on Netflix. What else we got? The NBA Finals last night was crazy. Jalen Brown won the MVP. Um, yo, you heard that? Yeah, okay, yeah. So Jalen Brown won the MVP. Uh, Tatum could have stole it. He did incredible work in these finals, and it was a toss up between those two. And I think that Jalen Brown definitely deserved the MVP. So shout out to Jalen Brown. The Celtics won like I predicted in five. A gentleman's sweep. It's called. They gave him that game at the in Dallas. And then it came home well, a little more rested, and they dominated in Game Five like I predicted. And shout out to the Celtics, who won a historic 18th title uh, over the Lakers. They was tied for 17 titles. Now they edged them off, and now they got the most titles ever. That's 18. So shout out to the Boston Celtics. So what are we talking about today? So they're trying to erase the blackface off Major League Baseball. They're trying to do right by having these commercials and implementing, you know, stats and all of the stuff, and having these little, celebrity softball games. But to really do right by African American players and people who did so much for Major League Baseball, you have to get to the kids and create baseball farms in the hood so young kids could get into baseball and not get into violence and trouble. So they need to invest some of them billions that they have into the kids so they can start producing American baseball players instead of sending these kids to prison. So I don't understand. We need to get that fixed, worked out, and baseball needs black players. So yeah, also yeah, the WNBA. I sort of game of the week last week was the Fever versus Chicago Sky. Um, Everyone's talking about the flagrant foul that Angel Reese did to Caitlin Clark. It's like what are we talking about here? Is basketball was a basketball move? All right, they gave it a flagrant, but it's like so much publicity behind the negative. Let's see how they focus on a positive, which they never do. But the positive is that they talking about the league every single day. But the unfortunate situation, even though Caitlin Clark is there, the WNBA is set to lose $50 million this year. I don't know who's doing the books, because they selling tickets for the first time in years, and now all of a sudden they $50 million in debt. I see them got television deals. I don't understand what's going on with that. Uh, what else we got? Yeah, so yeah, I just left the office, and I seen the Stanley Cup was in Game 5. Florida Panthers was down 1. The Oilers were up 1, and I had the Panthers in 5. So let's see what happens with that, and then we'll get back to you on that. So thank you. It's your boy Back Talk Ice. This is a segment, Back Talk Sports. This is Back Talk the podcast. Share, like, and subscribe. Appreciate it. Get the numbers up, run them up. Let's get the algorithm going.
So
Peace.
skip the small talk, motherfucker. You know it's all about that bag talk, motherfucker.